Raúl from Mexico City is a recovering drug addict who began using narcotics at just 12 years old.
I
first made the decision to take drugs because I had a lot of problems at home and access to drugs is very easy.
Raúl isn't alone. At this Narcotics Anonymous meeting in the Mexican capital, the vast majority of attendees have struggled since childhood with addiction, a worsening problem in the country. Mexican government survey data shows drug use among minors has more than quadrupled since 2002, with more than 1 in 20 Mexicans between the ages of 12 and 17 reporting they've consumed illegal drugs.
Our society has a great wealth of cultural, moral and spiritual values, which we know will be able to reduce drug use.
This summer, Mexican President Manuel Lopez Obrador, known by his initials AMLO, launched a new initiative to fight drug abuse called Together for Peace, which he says will concentrate on the well-being of the soul. The president's anti-drug addiction strategy is based on instilling values in the country's next generation, with the cooperation of the federal ministries for education, sport and culture, and with volunteer social workers. AMLO aims to keep kids away from vice by promoting the many possible alternatives available to them. Esteban Illades is the editor of a Mexican political magazine and says this is a new approach from a new kind of leader.
AMLO definitely sees himself sort of like the father of the family, like Mexico is one big family and he's a father, because he talks about drug addiction, about it being a problem of the soul, about it being a problem of conscience, a problem of spirit, which is a very different approach from what we were used to. This is public policy just going by gut feeling, so we're uncertain of what's going to happen with this approach.
AMLO aims to recruit 5,000 young people to fan out across the country in what he's calling peace brigades, to engage with at-risk youth in schools and popular public spaces and events. Dr. Roberto Carama Araujo is applauding the initiative. He's the president of Alcoholics Anonymous Mexico.
It's very important for young people because it's during youth that addictions are formed. According to the World Health Organization, if by the age of 23 a person has not developed an addiction, the probability of getting an addiction from then on is 1 in 100. The act of talking about your problems and sharing them with other people has a big impact when it comes to the illness.
It's an ambitious program, one that will take some time to get off the ground, with results that may not be apparent for years to come. Alasdair, Baverstock, CGTN, Mexico City.